I know something you don't. I lost my dolly. Will you help me find her?
Today we received feedback from our teacher, and these are the points that she's made, and we had to give our rough cut today. So it's like, it wasn't completely finished, but like there's a few stuff we need to fix. So in terms of the beginning, with the Lionsgate opening, we're not sure if we should keep this in, because the music's quite jolly.
Yeah, however, sorry to go over, but however, like, they do use that in Cabin in the Woods, which we found out. So we're not quite, that's why, like, we're not sure whether to use it. I mean, we might use it, but just change, like, the song. So the song's like, it's not so, like, jolly. So not jolly,
It's more
darker and more sinister and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To fit, like, our narrative and just the horror theme.
Okay. Sound levels, like there was issues with sound levels at the start, so it needs to be more high in order to be more effective. Because she's like, it wasn't me, but we need it to be more effective in terms of the audience being shocked when they hear it.
Because we started off with, in terms of the Enigma code, we actually did not use that. We converted it, like we subverted it. So we didn't start off with like all peaceful and stuff. Like we started off with like her like, oh, I didn't do it and stuff like that. Obviously she didn't speak like that, but like just started off really weird. Like I would say started off like more distorted, rather than yeah, it's happy families, which is what we initially thought. Like when we started doing the whole planning, our storyboards reflect that. We started off with the whole the happy family and stuff, but then when we actually came to editing it, I was like,
the shots didn't look how we wanted it to look. So it was like, should we use it?
So me and Chloe were kind of conflicting whether to use it or not, because we were like, at the end of the day, we wanted to show like, you know how most of the time it's conventional for like,
slow.
Yeah, it starts off slow, but ours just started off like quick pace. And then we slowed it down, and then so the tempo kind of like changed, like So yeah, in terms of the sound as well, there's a recording which is the voiceover, because the person, Flora, not our Flora, but Flora the character, because she's quite young and she had the mic so close to her mouth, so it sounded like it's too muffly, like you can't really hear what she's saying. So we're gonna like redo that. So it's much more clearer, so you have more of an impact on the audience. Because what she says is quite effective, which is basically what me and Chloe, we wrote what she was going to say. Yeah, so we done the scripting for that.
Yeah, and we use Audacity for that.
Yeah.
And in terms of the trailer, Miss commented that we were telling too much of the story, so we need to create more of a sense of enigma. So like move the scenes around or even take some of them out.
Yeah, I think because like what Chloe was thinking was we have some bits at the end, at the beginning, so just mix it so the audience in a sense has to work in order to find out what's gonna happen. Because for us, I think we revealed the fact that she was dead, which is something we shouldn't have done.
Megan.
Yeah, so I think it's just we're gonna like research more into like the real like productions that are there to see how they do it and how they subverted it. Because we just feel like we told too much of the story, which was not a good thing. So it was really useful feedback actually, because we had not thought about that. When we were editing, we were like, oh yeah, because before I was like, I don't think we should tell this story, do you remember? And then people were like, oh yeah, but then you want to like give the audience like a background information sort of thing. But I just feel like now we've told too much of the story.
Yeah, you want to give them a sense, but not too much.
Yeah, not too much. But like,
because they're not going to want to go and see it if you tell them the whole.
Exactly. So I think for future reference, just gonna like do more like research in terms of like the real productions that are out there and stuff like that. So I think we should actually do that for our magazine and front cover as well, because that's what we're designing. Because me and Chloe are gonna redraft that whole thing, because just the feedback today just kind of helped a lot to open our eyes to see like we really need to like, even though we've done research before in terms of the real like products that are out there, I think we just need to like further do more, like
further our knowledge and understanding
of it. So I think that's something we'll be doing in a couple of weeks. So not a couple of weeks, a couple of days, in fact. ASAP.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday. We'll be doing that Monday. What else? Oh yeah, Miss actually liked the way we filmed the doll scene. What we did was that we first tested it out, was basically me and Chloe. We stayed behind after school till it was like really dark. However, we thought initially, it was going to be so great. You wouldn't see anything, all you see is her spinning, and then the audience had to work out what she's doing. However, when we actually filmed that, it came out too dark, so you couldn't see at all what she was doing. So that didn't work out. So what we ended up doing was that we filmed that again, but when it was light. So how we filmed it was that Chloe filmed from that perspective, and I held her hand, and I spun her around, and Chloe had to spin as well. So it kind of showed that it was kind of the point of view of the doll, and then of Flora, and then of like, so it's like someone was watching as well. That's what we tried to do. So Miss liked that, which I think we'll be keeping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what we will be doing is actually showing our trailer, the rough cut, to, you know, potential audience, for them to like see their views on it, like for them to state their opinion about it, whether we need to change some things, if some things weren't effective and stuff like that. We're going to record that and put that up. So we're going to like, we said our target audience was like 15 and over. So what I will be doing, and along with Chloe, would be actually going into the lower years and try to pick a few of them from that age range and bringing them in to watch the trailer, the first one that we've actually just edited. And then later on, when it's like improved, we're going to use the same people that we asked, like for the rough cut,
For the first,
for the first rough cut, to like analyze it again for the final, because I don't want the opinions to change. I want to like know what they think and how we've improved, if we've met like the targets, in the sense that they kind of like,
if the suspense was
Yeah.
builded and they understood the narrative better.
so that's what we should be doing. So keep up with that.
Catch me if you can.